Yo, this your girl Aina Brei'Yon. Today I want to talk about if it's possible to love somebody unconditionally. Short answer, yes. But here's the thing, right? I'm gonna give y'all a quick story. So right before I moved back to Chicago from LA, I was in a relationship with this young lady. And there were multiple things that took place that just didn't sit right with my spirit. I'm constantly having these conversations. Nothing was changing. Okay. Now I loved her. So I was willing to work with her. Once I saw that things wasn't changing, I came to the decision to bring the relationship to an end. She had wrote me and said, "I knew you didn't love me unconditionally." And I responded, it's not that I don't love you unconditionally. It's that there's conditions to me staying. I could love you unconditionally from afar, but I'm not staying in this relationship under these conditions, especially when I keep repeating myself, telling you what I need, and it's not being given. I don't want people to use unconditional love as a pass to tolerate what another person is giving you. You have to learn when it's just best to love somebody from afar. Because it should be conditions to you actually staying in a relationship and entertaining anybody in your personal space. There has to be conditions. Friendships, relationships, family ships, bloodline ships, let me call it that instead. There should be conditions, man. It should. But the reason why I say that I think it is possible to love unconditionally is because I truly feel like who we truly are at our core, every human being, is love. I feel like we were made out of love. I feel like we are love. It's just that life happenings got us so far removed from who we really are. And it's hard for a lot of us to get back to it. So there's a lot of underlying conditions to a lot of exchanges between humans nowadays. There was this conversation taking place on YouTube, and they posed that question. It was like, is it even a real thing, like unconditional love? But it was like even God had conditions to love. I was like, whoa, that's a reach. And the script that they pulled to validate this claim was this one. "Now, if you will obey me and keep my covenant, you will be my own special treasure from among all the peoples on earth, for all the earth belongs to me." To me, that's not saying that there's conditions to God's love for us. To me, that's saying that in order for you to be my own special treasure, these are the conditions. You will be my special people if you keep my covenant. These are the conditions to keep my covenant. But I don't think there's conditions to God love. It's just levels to this, man. It's levels. I've been putting in a lot of work over the years to like really operate out of my true self and just do everything from a pure place with no conditions. It's just that I feel like I'm called to do certain things, and this is just like who we truly are is love, and it's a lot of that lacking now. So I choose to stand on this side of the fence because there's a lot going on this side that got us all off balance. So, I don't know, man. I do think it's possible, though, because that's who we are. But there's conditions to stand. Like, one more example, right? Like, if I had a child, I love my child unconditionally. But as my child grow older and know the difference between right and wrong, and while you're in my household, there will be conditions to you staying. Okay? But I will love you unconditionally. I might not like certain things my child is into, whatever, any life choices that my child make. But I don't think parents truly love their children with conditions. I think it's just conditions to them allowing a child or keeping a child in their life, in their household. We might not agree with it. We don't have to. But it is what it is. I appreciate y'all listening, watching. If you ever shared any of my videos, if you ever commented, liked, even disliked, it doesn't matter. You ever supported anything that I had going on. Bought my book, Aina's Keys to Personal Freedom. You let people know about it. Appreciate you, man. Anything. Just watching. It's cool with me, man. Just sharing is cool with me. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. And y'all be blessed, man. Love with no conditions, but entertain with conditions. Hey.